Hi, this is Shane with The Rational Trader, and we're going to talk today about how to set up the alerts and sounds for the machine learning system. Sierra Chart does this in a little bit of an odd fashion. I have created custom sounds that we can use, so let's go download those. And just as before, we're going to sign in to the site, and we're going to go to the download section and download the sound files. If I can log in. All right, so I did manage to log in, and let's go to downloads. And in miscellaneous, there is an alert sounds file, so let's download that and bring it up. And what we want to do here is we need to put these in a directory that Sierra Chart can find it. So similar to installing the chart books. So we are going to extract these and then copy those files where they need to go. So I'm using Stuff at Expander to do that. A lot of operating systems now will let you just double click that to get what you need. And these files here we want to copy, the ones that end in .wav. Let me get rid of these other ones out of the way here. All right, so all these .wav files, there's about 10 of them. We want to copy, all right, or we could just move to the data directory. Now, to get to the data directory, I'm going to navigate through it the long way, in case you haven't done this before. And to do that, we need to go to the computer, and then to C:, and then from here to Sierra Chart. And if this folder is here, double click through that. And now you're in the main directory for Sierra Chart. And there's a directory here called Alert Sounds, and we want to go into there. This is where we want to copy our WAV files, which, let's see, I lost that directory, so let me go get that back. All right, so here's the downloads directory with my WAV files extracted, and we just want to drag these over and copy them. Some of these I already have, so it's going to ask me to replace them. So having done that, we now need to tell Sierra Chart where these files are and what what slot to put them in for the alerts. And this is if you haven't done this before, this can be a little confusing. So we're going to go up to Sierra Chart here, and we're going to go to Global Settings and then General Settings. All right. And in General Settings, there's a bunch of tabs across the top here. You want the third one. It says Alerts. Okay. And you have this Alert Settings box, and at the top is a drop-down menu. It probably looks like this if you're new to Sierra Chart. And what we're going to do is we're going to tell Sierra Chart for each of these specific alerts which sound file to play. All right. Now the first one, you want to actually assign a sound that is silence for reasons that are beyond the scope of this discussion. So let's just trust me and do this. Let's do this. So set choose alert 1. And now we need to go find the sound for silence. Basically what this means is that if an alert does get issued, then you won't hear any sound. All right, so let's find that file. It's called silence.wav. You can tell I've got a lot of sounds here from over the years right there. Okay, so select silence.wav and click open. And now it's listed here, okay? And in the name, user-defined name, just type in the word silence, and I'm going to show you what happens when we do that. Having done that, click apply, and click OK, and let's just ignore this message log back here. And now, if we go back into Global Settings, General Settings, and the Alert tab, what you'll see is that Alert 1 is now called Silence. Okay, now we're not actually going to use this alert, but it needs to be there for other reasons. Now let's put in the alert for the NQ order being placed and the ES order being placed. Okay, so to do that, we're going to go to alert 2, and the same thing. Click into this box here and choose select sound file. And we want NQ order place. So actually, if we just search for NQ order, it will find it right there. NQ order placed. Click open, and now you can see the file is listed there. Give it the name so that you know what it is, NQ order placed. And the same thing, make sure you click apply. Okay, so that when you click apply, it goes, all right, now NQ order placed sound is in alert 2, and when you choose this alert to be issued, this sound will play, and we can test it here just by listening. Let me make that louder. You can click test sound.
NQ order placed.
Okay, and that's really useful so that you don't have to watch it specifically. You want to do this in the exact order that I am, because the default alert settings are set up this way for the chart books that you download. So alert 3, we're going to do ES. Choose alert 3. Click in here. Click sound file, and the same thing. Let's look for ES order placed. It's right there. Click open, and now give it a name. Same thing. ES order placed. This is what's going to show up in the menu, so you know what it is. You can test it, and click apply. Okay. And now let's do one more, but let's do oil. Okay. So we're going to go find the oil file. It's CL, so CL order placed. All right. And let's click open. And then in the user defined name, CL order placed. All right. And click apply and click OK. And now you've got those orders, those alerts in. So now to make use of them, let's go into the spreadsheet study and assign them. So what we want to happen is when the spreadsheet study actually places an order, we want to hear that alert. So to do that, just right click on the chart and go to studies. And then the bottom one is the spreadsheet study. All right, so click on that and then click settings. And if you scroll down here, you're going to get to this column K alert, column L alert, column M alert. It's K and M is what we're interested in. And you'll see here that it's already chosen. But you'll notice down here that all these choices are here. Okay. And so we want NQ order placed for this, and for M also. The K alert is for buys, and the M alert is for sells. So you could have different sounds if you wanted to for buys and sells. I just use the same one. Okay. Click OK, and now when the auto trading system places an order for the NASDAQ, you'll hear that sound, NQ order placed. Okay. You would then do the same thing for the ES chart. So let's bring that up real quick as practice, and I'll show you how that's done. So here's the ES chart. And it's the same thing. Right click, go to studies. You could also do this. You could also go analysis studies. That would be the other way to get here. Right, click on the spreadsheet study, which is the bottom one. Click settings, and now scroll down. And here, column K alert, you can see what we want is we want this to be ES order placed. All right. And for column M also. These are the only two we're using. The others don't matter because we're not using those columns. Okay, and so now when an ES order gets placed, we'll hear that sound, right? And it's that simple. It is a little convoluted, and unfortunately I can't set it up to automatically be correct for you. You have to go through the process I just went through. That's just the nature of the Sierra chart architecture, okay?